I hope y'all enjoyed Cocktails with Queen tonight. It was lots of fun. Show was bomb. It was awesome. Um, so I want to hop on here and go live with a few people and talk. I'm gonna say this. I don't know why for some people it's so easy for y'all to believe just anything when it comes to me, but that's really, I try my best to provide the truth, and then it's on you to kind of use common sense. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not known to be a liar. So let me see. Let me put my glass on so I can read a few comments. Okay. Let me. Saw you on Chop last week. Okay, cool. Lorraine, happy birthday. Hi. Okay, let me see. Hit him with the facts. My girl, Michelle says, I have on my boxing gloves. I'm the ghetto cousin tonight. If you want some smoke, I got you. Damon Williams comedy. What's up, Damon? Hey. He says, hey, sis. Someone said it took me 2 times to read it, but she's saying that your friend is messing with Gary, not you. Okay, so y'all are here because y'all want to know about the whole story with Kenya, Gary's wife, making that weird post and throwing my name into it, which was extremely messy. I understand divorce is always difficult, but you don't have to like drag other people in. Let me bring someone in real quick. I see you, the Jasmine brand. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together. Oh, I don't know you, but I didn't believe that mess. Empress says, please get your own talk show. Hey, okay. It's Gary Owen with no S, but listen, I've been friends with him for about 20 years. And the fact that I'm being dragged into this is stupid, and it's just not true. And I have reached out to friends of Kenya so we can talk woman to woman and not play this out in front of everybody. But I also feel like I want to, I always want to keep it 100 with my peoples and tell the facts. Okay. An announcement went out that they were getting a divorce. And then all of a sudden I'm on a plane and all my alerts are going off that my name is involved. First I was getting accused of being a mistress, which y'all love doing that to me. I've never been a mistress in my life. But that's a narrative that's easy to put on someone like me. So let me just say for the 100,000th time, no, nor do I approve of that. I guess the story is that I somehow, that he cheated and the woman is my friend. First of all, in my 20 years of knowing him, not one of my friends have ever told me or have ever implied that they have messed with this man. Never. And just so you know, I've been around girls before that may have done some shicey stuff, and I speak on it. I don't approve of it. I'm not cool with it. Now, y'all want to make me into this monster? That's on y'all. But I'm a one man woman, and I don't condone that. I don't. When Kenya needed a hairdresser, I hooked up with my girl Tosh. We was always cool when I would see her out. I love their show. I love them together. And I have nothing to do with whatever the reason is for their divorce. Now, you should probably talk to them about the reason for their divorce. And also know, as adults, sometimes people break up, y'all, and it's not as scandalous as you want it to be. Sometimes people just break up and, everyone was just so quick to just pile on Gary. Why don't you just, let it play out? Or just let it not play out. It's none of our business. It's none of our business. But all I came out here to tell y'all is that I have absolutely nothing to do with it. I do not have a friend in Dallas or anywhere else that is this man's mistress. I don't know of any woman that's his mistress. I do not know what the hell y'all talking about. Kenya, Tosh has given you my number. You can call me and we can talk about it. And I'm really aggravated with you that you chose to go messy on a blog when you could have reached out to me. I know me and you are not as tight. I've known your husband for a long time, and that's my boy, that's my buddy. We've presented at award shows together. He's, in the comedy world. I used to work in the Foxhole, and we're just cool like that. That's my boy. He's like everyone's buddy. And I don't know the details of y'all's divorce, but I know it has nothing to do with me, and it has nothing to do with any of my girls. All my girls on here are in relationships or married. That's kind of what I always kind of revel in out here. Like, I'm in a relationship 2.5 years. We're together. We live together. All my girls are married, and you see us with the group trips all the time and the group outings. That's just the way it is out here. I don't have any single thotty friends out here that just like tossing it up for married men. I don't. And if there ever was a case of it, ain't no one told me shit, because I would have a little talking to, because I like them as a couple, and I want couples to be together. So on that note, I know y'all came here for some mess and some tea, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. When Gary comes to town, I sometimes go to his shows when I can. I don't always make it. He come by the radio show. Totally a gentleman. I ain't never seen nothing inappropriate around me. And I'm just sick of like, y'all just, and I don't know who it is, but it's just like, it's so easy to just jump on a bandwagon with no proof of anything. Like, have a picture, have something, but don't have my name constantly in this shit, because it has nothing to do with me. Their breakup. Like, let them work it out. Let them have their family. Like, let them have their conversation with their families. Let them work it out. They've been together for like 20 some years. I'm sure there's hurt feelings on both sides, for whatever their reasons are. Let them work through that before we pile on and make it a scandal and make it something it's not. In Kenya, again, I'm very frustrated with this. This all started because there was a post, I think, on the Jasmine brand that said, "Is Gary Owen, not invited to the cookout?" And I said, "No, he's good. He's good people." And I said, "Sometimes people just grow apart." That's me just assuming, like a fan, like with the people. And I guess she saw that. I don't really know what happened, but I think she saw that. And then she's like, "Claudia Jordan got me feeling away." I was very respectful. I didn't say anything negative about you, even though he's my friend. I didn't say anything negative about him. And then it just grew into this thing, and then my name is thrown in it. And I just want you to be respectful, Kenya. I know you're married to a celebrity, and you're not necessarily a celebrity, but you were on a reality show. When you keep adding on to like narratives that are out there, it just makes things worse. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, sis, you're in pain. I understand that this is your family. But to just like burn everything to the ground and just fuck everybody else up, it ain't cool. Especially when it ain't true. It's not. And that's on whoever the hell you want to put on. Mary had a little lamb, Bo Peep, whoever the hell the current trend is. But stop putting my name in all this shit. I'm serious. I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. I'm minding my own business. I'm in Dallas. I don't bother nobody. I got a man. I'm in a relationship. I got cool ass friends. They in relationships. We are in our late 40s. We ain't out here dying and wilding out. We're going to like kids' birthday parties and like cooking for each other and going on trips with our mates. Y'all want me to be a bad guy so bad. And I guess, you know what? Maybe this stuff happens to me because I can take it. I don't know. But all right, let me just take some questions here. So annoying. I'm like, y'all had a stomachache all damn day. I'm not getting the call now. I don't really care. I just want it to be over. Hey Trey, how are you?
Lord, I'm doing good. Oh, mine says it's still connecting. Can you see me?
Yeah, but you're like, there you go.
Are you out here homewrecking in these streets?
Apparently I'm a homewrecker. Hey babe.
Wait, do you have a picture with Gary?
I'm sure I do. We presented at the Soul Train Awards.
Oh, you messing with him. Yep, that's about right.
Hey, babe.
I'm cooking too.
Come here.
This is what happens when you get blessed. Don't let them see you sweat. Somebody said you don't even sound like you're telling the truth.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Glad you feel that way.
Am I a homewrecker?
Wait, Katie
Am
was
I?
married when she met you?
Am I? Do I not have a man?
No.
He said, "I'll take your man."
Rental.
You're a rental.
A rental.
Am I paying you to? They like to say that.
Oh, renting? Is that a business? Is it back in? Well, I think no. It's after COVID. It's about right if you have your vaccination. You go like to renting.
They want me to be this bad guy so bad that somehow am. Or when I told KJ, I said, yeah, that I helped Gary cheat on his wife. He said, what'd you say?
Guys don't need cheating.
Guys don't need help cheating. Is that a proven fact?
I think that's proven. And then when you're a celebrity, I think you need less help.
But here's the thing, though. There's none of my friends that's doing this. Like to put this, and I've never known him to be a cheater. I've never known him to be a cheater.
I remember when I first met him, I remember saying it was something along the lines of he didn't want to be caught with one person in the picture or something like that because he was married and happily married.
And it looks like.
And it looked bad. It would look bad. This was like 2 years ago. So, I mean, I would never guess that he would have cheated. And he did all that in front of all of us. It was me, him, and like 3 or 4 women. I mean, I got the pictures.
I'm glad you remember that because I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And he was in town recently, and I went and met him for a bite to eat, and I brought my friend with me.
Oh, okay.
Because for that reason, he didn't want to go. He was tired, so I was like, I'm gonna tell him. I'm not gonna say my friend's name because they're gonna say it was her. I said, I'm gonna go meet him down the street, and my girl with me because I am in a relationship too.
Okay.
And so, like, I don't want to be seen with, even though we know what it is, we're friends. Like, I'm always cautious about how that looks.
Oh, it takes one picture.
We're all being respectful of how shit looks. Like, we're public figures. Like, if someone's, so it's like me, him, and my homie, and we're just talking, shooting shit.
Claudia, somebody just said, ask Derrick Jackson to pray with you. And Damon, he's a funny comedian. He said, let's get Derrick Jackson to pray with you. Yeah, maybe he can teach you how to cheat.
Thanks, baby. How's the food? You like it?
Yeah.
Did you make the corn? Was it? I put a lot of chopped jalapenos in it, so I was like, am I putting too much?
No, it was perfect. It wasn't salty.
I only put 1 pack of the sazon goya in it.
It's perfect.
Oh.
Okay.
Question.
You made the cornbread?
Yeah.
You made the corn on the cob?
It's
Thanks,
waiting for
I'll ask, how many Derrick Jackson fans are in the building?
Okay.
Are you a fan of Derrick Jackson?
I just saw him tonight for the first time in a clip, and I was like, wait, they're married?
So this is what happened. I met him at Essence Festival. Marriage vibes was not what he was screaming.
Off now after they didn't get the chance that they wanted. See? Sorry. Wait, before we go on, do I need to say, what do you think?
Well, anytime you take a picture with a guy, you're dating him, you're pregnant by him, you're working up a happy home. Because first you did what? You had Donna Richardson. I remember that with Tom Jones.
But then I had him on my show. I had her on my show, and she said, guys, it never happened. We're friends. But nobody runs with the truth. I've never seen a blog.
Never picks that up.
I posted a video on my Facebook group of Donna Richardson on my radio show with video saying she never did it. Michael Jai White, y'all try to say I broke up that marriage. Him and his wife were my neighbors. I had him come on a podcast I did. He was like, my little sister. Didn't happen. I took a picture with him and the wife and me. This is his first other. But like the 3 of us, the day after the rumor, timestamp. Y'all want homework so bad. I told y'all before, and I'm gonna tell you again. I'm too
lazy to cheat.
I'm too lazy, y'all. Like y'all give me way too much credit.
Somebody said who Gary was cheating with. That's just what the comments say.
He's not cheating. He's not cheating. That I've never been told that. He's never told me that. No girl ever told me that. I never him with no girls. I never seen him. Like, um, so basically, you only want to believe the negative. And if I tell you what I know,
You
still
trying to defend yourself, but you're still guilty.
I have no horse in this race, y'all. Sorry.
So your next job wasn't dependent on Gary? Like your next gig didn't depend on what Gary was doing?
I don't know.
Everybody keeps telling you to talk about Derrick Jackson. So what did you think about Derrick? Were you inspired?
Inspired by what?
Him telling all these guys that, I guess, well, first of all, I never believed the hype of him from the beginning.
Someone said, so why is she divorcing him with the quickness? I'm confused. It's not my job to tell their business. So why let it all play out. Let it all play out, y'all. Like, I'm always wary of when the first person to speak out against on something. Just sit back, because the problem is whoever comes out first is what y'all believe, and then when the person comes out with the other person says their side, oh, that didn't happen.
Yep. First story always wins.
Y'all been rocking with Gary for 20-some years, okay? And I love them as a couple. I love their show. I love their vibe. I love their family. They were cute.
I've always said there is no juicy gossip in the truth. That's facts. That's why they don't want to run with it.
Y'all only want to hear the negative. Y'all want to hear some grimy shit.
But when I say black people stick together, come on, we got to stick together as a people. We got to lift each other up. I'm so tired of hearing that.
Listen, if y'all know how much of a goody two shoes I really am in real life, but y'all don't want to believe that because y'all already heard too many rumors. And here's my thing. People said, I was having a conversation today with my friend.
Oh, hold up. Somebody said maybe she cheated and trying to get ahead of the story.
I don't know.
Everybody knows the answer but you. Everybody knows but you.
Everybody. And I'm not putting that on her. I'm not putting that on him. Like,
put that on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Let it play out. Everyone's so thirsty to know their business. Let them handle their business. And I don't want to keep talking about this because y'all.
You have to answer the question. The question is, I am Mihai just said, are you cheating with Gary? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
I swear to God on everything. I have never messed around with Gary. I have never seen him cheat on his wife. I have never been told by any woman that I'm friends with or strangers, yeah, I'm messing with Gary. I swear to God.
I haven't seen it either. I've never seen Gary around. But it's a picture. Them pictures always do it.
I don't know what else y'all want.
I guess this is a cheat. I guess is this cheating Monday because everybody keeps saying they want you to talk about Derrick Jackson now.
Okay.
Like,
I've only seen his video for the first time. I thought the video, the wife was like super, either she was probably shell shocked. She looked so sad. I don't know. The video was a mess to me.
Ask somebody. Does anybody who is a Derrick Jackson fan or who knows about the history of Derrick Jackson? I think somebody probably can explain to you his videos that demonstrate because there's some very interesting. This is a guy that literally. So he was at Essence. He literally had. They were bigger than this. He had pictures of his face and had people going around like, you know how they do with the bottles, walking around like this with the pictures of his face, just going around like this, and just like literally just going around. And when they said married, I almost had a heart attack. Because at Essence, it was giving me us.
What was he giving you?
Gary with the T.
I thought the same thing.
He's not giving me how you doing, but he giving me what you doing? Like how you doing? How you like? I was confused when they said it. I was like, okay, she's paid. And then when they said they've been together a while and children, I said adoption.
First of all, no, he's not cheating with his trainer.
There we go.
Trainer has a whole family, and everyone's met each other. Let's put it like that. Like her man, no, definitely not. And the person y'all trying to say that about is such a solid, good person.
People don't know how this hurts people. Like, imagine if I was a child having to go online and hear about my mother or my dad being like a cheater, and everybody. Hold on, let me get the Queen Manola. Everybody's not gay. I didn't say everybody was. The question was asked was what was being given to me. What energy was I feeling? So I just said what I said. If you're offended, go drink bleach.
Someone said I'm too blunt to lie. I don't have a good enough memory to lie.
She said no. He's about to do it. Well, I have the 21 question. That's the video with his wife. He's saying, I'm not calling the man gay before anybody tries to go and say that. I'm not saying that. But the thing about it is just like he's.
And can y'all stop saying I don't have a man and that's why I'm bitter and I talk about people? I have a whole human in the other room.
He's been in the picture like what, almost 3 years? Like,
I forgot about that. I'm glad you said that. He was like, he doesn't want to be disrespectful. So he was like, had other people in the picture, so it's not just him booed up with anybody. Like
but that's too much like That's too much like respect, and respect is just not normal in Hollywood and entertainment.
Someone says Claudia doesn't like baloney dick.
First of all, no, and I'm not being racist or colorist, whatever you want to call it. If Claudia was to go with somebody, I don't think Caucasian is the proper language, would be one of her choices.
Ooh, someone said something to you, Trey. Crown Me 33 says, you a lie and a messy hoe, Jen Traeger.
So first of all, I'm not a hoe. Second of all, I didn't lie and say anything. Once again, like Claudia, first of all, I'm too classy to be a hoe. Third of all, you don't know me. Fourth of all, if I'm a hoe, I probably learned from you or your mother. Sixth of all, just apologize and it'll be good. And y'all call me messy. I didn't say nothing. I just said I met the man at Essence, and that's what I. So, and this is what I don't like about Instagram. People have an opinion and can say all this stuff, but catch me on these streets, and people don't want to talk and say nothing. Like, I don't like all these fingers and all this Twitter and Instagram stuff. Somebody, yep, I sure did. Where you at? Send me your address. Post your address in the comments. Crown Me 33. Post your address in the comments. Post your address in the comments.
Okay.
Post it. Like, I'm ready. Look, they egg me on too. Post your address in the comment. I bet you got a private page, fake profile, 700 pounds.
Ooh, Claudia. I do. Claudia would be an asset, a great asset on the reel. I agree.
Yes, she would. Crown Me keeps trying me, but I'm laughing at Crown Me. Get your friend Claudia. Try with somebody you know.
Who is?
That Crown Me.
Oh.
Who is I am the different 17? Claudia, what up, my baby?
Who?
He should said, nah, send me your location. Look, I got 5 phones. I can drop a location in a heartbeat. 328 San Francisco, California, apartment 5. Give me a zip.
Look at Ryan. I tried
a
pro basketball player one time and she wasn't feeling it. People hit me up all the time trying to hook me up with big little, guys like that. I'm like, I'm good. I'm happy.
You just don't like Hollywood dating?
What happened?
You don't like dating Hollywood?
Oh, I am the different 17. That's Braylon Edwards.
Oh,
what's up, Braylon? Did he say something to you?
Somebody said Claudia needs her own show.
Braylon is good. Very good looking. He's played football, good peoples, and representing Detroit, I believe. That's the homie right there.
Somebody said Claudia is a queen and you are a hot mess. I'm a hot mess with degrees, my own paper, my own. No, it's that same person that just gets a reaction out of me, and I'm really just having fun laughing. Somebody said you should be on the talk.
I agree.
Yes, but somebody said you need your own talk show. People they're diving today.
Okay, so any other rumors y'all want to say about me, or we can get out the way?
Wait, Claudia, are you replacing Sharon on the talk?
No, we need to replace. I would replace her.
Somebody's gonna come down and have a drink. I don't drink, so I was told that you're not supposed to trust anybody who doesn't smoke or drink. Oh.
God has spoken.
He said no.
Yeah, Dallas gets crazy like thunder and lightning.
Yeah, this like makes me nervous. They said Claudia doesn't need nothing to drink. Claudia drinking is not okay. So she's cleared. Oh, Lamar Odom rumor. What's that one?
What?
Lamar Odom rumor.
Oh my! You know what? You be the good questions, and I'm gonna answer them, and then I'm gonna go eat with my dude in a minute. Okay, Lamar Odom. I told the story a million times. There was a clip of it. I co-hosted TMZ one time to clear the rumors. Y'all love put me with anybody I'm seen with. Okay. First of all, not my type. no shade, but he's just not. Like, we just never went down. Okay. So I did this no hate campaign. They painted my face, and then I went to Nobu on La Cienega Boulevard. This had to be like whenever they got married. It was like 2010 or 10, I think it was, right? So I'm with Jason Lee at Nobu, and he wanted me to sit at Lamar's table. He's like, sit here, and I'm like, I don't want to sit at a table. And he kind of egged me on, like I should hook up with them. And I was like, no. He's like, girl, he signed a $33 million. Like, I was like, I don't care. Like, I've been hit on by a lot of millionaires and a few billionaires. I'm like, that don't motivate me if I don't, you know what I mean? I like people. I mean, I like people for their vibe, right? And so, anyways, he ended up forcing me to like sit at a table, like, come on, just sit down. Like, all right, we sat down for a minute and small talk. And then he's like, I'm going to go to the car and I'll be back. Will you be here when I get back? And I was like, no, I'm not going to be here when you get back. So I got up to leave and I went outside and I was waiting for my car to LA. And me and Jason outside talking to TMZ, whatever they're at. They always ask little questions and we used to always be shady and give funny little answers and stuff, right? And who comes up behind me? Lamar Odom. And he's like grabbed me by the back of the neck, and I'm laughing like, I can't believe you're getting in this shot with me. You know what they're gonna say. Like, you're totally gonna make this a thing. This is gonna be a thing. So I'm laughing. Like, y'all can look this up. Google the video. Just Google it. It's on TMZ's site.
I surely am. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm dying laughing, and then they're like, Lamar. It's when he first got to LA. Are you happy about? Is this why you're happy about being in LA? And he's like, this is why I'm happy. Like, he acted like it was like because of us, and I'm like.
He set you up. He set you up.
Like, I be laughing sometimes. I be thinking, this is so dumb, or this is so right. And I just don't think that people are always available. I guess I don't think that. So, anyways, I was like, yo, let's go talk over here, like under, like away from the cameras. If you want to talk to me, we can talk. So we're talking off camera, and Jason's right there, and the rose lady's there with like the roses. And he says, wouldn't it be funny if I bought you all those roses? And I was like, haha, very funny. So he buys them. So now I got to walk to my car with the roses, and now it totally looks like a thing, right? So we go back out, and they're like, Claudia, are the roses from Lamar? Are the roses from Lamar? And I'm like, laughing. So he had my number already, and this is why I'm going to tell you why he had my number. A few months prior to this, I got invited to a fundraiser for this young child that had cancer. I went to the ATM. There was an ATM, and I got like $100 out the ATM. I put it in an envelope, and I donated I think it was like $300 or $400 to the child. They were just like, everyone was just, giving money and whatever. And Lamar was hosting this event. So I left. It was cool. We didn't exchange numbers, nothing like that at the time.
At the time.
No, at some point we did exchange numbers, but someone reached out to me from the family and said, we never got the money, or there was some kind of mix up with the money. So I was like, yo, I gotta wait. I found a way to get a hold of him. And I was like, yo, we need to get ahead of this and fix this. Like, is there an issue with the money? Like, I want my name involved in this shit. Like, I gave money for the kid. So that's why I reached out to him. So I had his number. So after that, and he had my number too, because I think I texted him. So after that, when this rose thing happened, he hit me up like a couple days later, and then he invited me to lunch, and I was in the area. So I was like, I'll stop by. It was like daytime. It was on Melrose. And then he hit me like, no, meet me here. Then he's like, call back. No, meet me. Like, he changed the location like 3 times. And I knew it was like him and his friend. So it wasn't just like me and him like a date. I get there. They're outside. I think it was his dad. I'm not sure. It may have been that white boy that died. I don't know who was with them, but it was like a couple of them. And I went, paid for my own food, sat with them outside. And
got a relationship.
Some camera crew rolled up, like blogs. He was like, not right now. And I'm like, what do you mean not right now? You mean later to come back? So they left, and then we finished eating, and we were just chit-chatting. He was asking me if I was ready for the business of marriage, and just talking about whatever. And I was like, no, I don't know. Anyways, that's only my second time ever talking to him, or third time I saw him. When it was time to go, we all walked towards ballet, and he was like, all right, give me a hug, saying bye. Like, everyone in LA hugs, which was so weird to me when I first moved there.
Yes,
But whatever. Listen, we cool at this point. You know what I'm saying? So he looked around, and then he hugged me, right? And then I turned around, and there was a camera right there. And I was like, oh shit. Like, it looks like a total fuck. The next day we're on TMZ that we're dating. And I'm like, we're not. Like, it was so, I had to clear them. Then like 2 weeks later, he gets with Chloe and marries her. And now, like, did you leave her, Claudia, for Chloe? He never together. So I saw him out after they got married, right? At a club, and Chloe wasn't with them. And he was like, can I talk to you for a second? I said, oh, no, get away from me. I said, because I don't want to be involved in mess. Like, if you are speaking to me, people are going to make it into they're cheating or she's trying to.
You know they will.
I was
Somebody said you're always in the bed. What is it? The Black Dress Company says. So the issue is you put yourself in suspect situations. It's just always.
kind of. I guess I just don't. I'm like, you can be cool with someone. That doesn't mean you're fucking them. It doesn't mean that you're having an affair with them. It doesn't even mean you even like them like that. I like people. I like experiences. I like talking to folks. That doesn't mean I want your man. I'm not going to be inappropriate with someone's husband. I'm not going to be inappropriate with someone's boyfriend. I have too much ego and pride. Like, I'm like, I need to be done. So that's the story. Okay, any other stories?
Somebody said, talk about the Harpo blackout last week.
Harpo? What's that?
Remember we lost all the signals and everybody's phones just cut out randomly?
So we were talking about a TV show. We have a book from Benjamin Jimison who says that's his idea is great. And we mentioned, well, he mentions her name a few times, and all 3 of our phones, all 4 of our phones, all of our batteries died at the same time.
At the same time.
Like 10 minutes.
Oh, hold up. Somebody said, why? She's not dogging the woman out. She just addressed what was said about her. She's not dogging anybody out.
I dogged her.
That's an icon in progress.
What happened?
About you were dogging out. She discussed that at the top of the segment already. So she's not dogging.
Yeah.
Like nobody's dogging somebody. Somebody said, well, Greenleaf is what we're gonna leave it at. We don't want to say nothing that's gonna provoke her, because if we lose our Instagram accounts.
My talk show that's coming.
Where you can say it all. Oh, somebody said, did y'all have a on the Zaya Wade, Claudia, was there tension between you, Al, and Q during? No, I think it was just healthy conversation. Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah, no, there's no tension. We're friends. Oh, Queen Manolo says, talk about your colorism. What colorism is that? Because I don't have an issue with color at all.
That's years and years back.
You know, people forget 10, 15 years ago, it was a different time. People said a lot of inappropriate shit, and the jokes were people were just different. And
one that's flustered easily, like the LBGTQ, you could say certain things.
If you have to go back 10 years to find something bad about someone, then chances they're probably a good person, because most people fuck up way more often than. If you have to go take something out of context, or listen, I'll even own it. I've made some off-color jokes that were not cool, right? Looking back, I cringe when I see them. But y'all want to keep going back to 2009 and 2004 and bring up stuff that's so old, that's been apologized for, addressed over and over again. And you're not going to define for some old shit. You're just not. Are you defined as a bedwetter because you wet your bed when you was 2 and 3?
Yes. Yes.
You're not grown? Have you not balls? Like, you got to stop with this. Like, I use my platform.
That's right, yes, Chris.
My platform celebrating and uplifting Black people, not light-skinned Black people, period. And y'all want to put this on me. And I know, whatever that girl's name, want to keep a colorist Claudia because it's an alliteration, the 2 C's. That's the only thing about that. It's alliteration. So please stop.
Yes.
Because while you're talking that shit, I work. I'm out here.
Period. Because somebody said, what are you filming and working on? We ain't going to say it now. But when you see it, you will see it. Someone
says Eddie Murphy barely holds up if you go back. It's amazing. Like, in comedy, and I wasn't ever a comedian, we say stuff that, like, we offend, right? We go to the edge and we say fucked up things, and that's kind of like what laugh, because you're uncomfortable. Like, oh my God, am I not supposed to laugh? And sometimes it ages poorly, you know? Like, what are you supposed to do? Go back and apologize for every single bad joke you made that was like, because stuff that we say today is not going to be okay to say in 2 or 3 years. And At the time, didn't seem inappropriate, or at the time we were just playing. Or at the time, I was just with my close circle, and I didn't know the video was gonna get up. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it and you're honest, when y'all with your friends, I bet you say a lot of shit about people, and y'all. But only thing is with me, it gets out there. Okay.
So you believe when people say things, like even if they say it jokingly, do you think there's some truth to every joke?
I don't know. That's a good question. Kiara says, saying that you're a colorist is weird. You ride so hard for Black people. Thank you, Kiara Craft. Oh, and Kiara Craft sang her face off. She lived in Houston. She started off being a fan of the old radio show that I was on, and then we became actual real friends, because sometimes I like meet my fans out, or the fans of the show, the listeners, and we just became so cool. Like, that is my girl. That's my girl. We need you on Real Housewives of Dallas next season. Oh yeah. Oh, someone said hold on, someone's a comment I want to read. They reach in.
Somebody said y'all ignoring Gary Owens for a reason. No, she already addressed Gary Owens. We did that at the beginning. That's why.
Obwe says, Claudia, what were you feeling working on the other day in Dallas? Well, I need a camera crew and good editors, because a upcoming project that I'm working on involves
ASAP.
Ryan Glenn. What's up, Ryan Glenn?
See, I'm with Shelby on this. I do agree. When people say like certain jokes, they mean some truth to it. She's used an example. When people will be like, your little business, they mean that. That's why they be like small business. Like, I like your little small business.
Queen Manolo says, why do you misgender Black women? Is that what I misgender Black women? That's what I do to Black women. Let me tell you, motherfuckers, this, okay?
No, she's cussed.
You have got to stop being unrealistic. In life, you may argue with an individual. That person may be Black, white, gay, straight, cis, trans, Asian, Italian. You're arguing with that one person, and that one person, y'all have a disagreement, and y'all go for each other next, and you say your shit. You arguing with that one individual does not mean you hate the community.
Nope.
Hello, people that are in this chat. You have an argument with one individual does not mean you are discriminating against, you have a phobia against that entire demographic. Because the way y'all come from me, I could say y'all hate Black women.
Can.
Okay? And half of y'all are Black. So please knock it off. Okay? I remember one time I said something about Caitlyn Jenner, because I felt like a post that she made was about, oh, a woman, hair and makeup and stuff. And I said, being a woman is more than just getting your tits done and putting on in glam. It's so much deeper than that. And people took that for coming for the entire trans community.
Yep.
I was talking about Caitlyn, who at the time, if you was a Republican, supporting a very anti-trans candidate. So when you talk about me, make sure you got your goddamn facts right, because I'm not an idiot.
Somebody said it's Bruce Jenner. Okay.
Okay, but then they'll say I'm misgendering. Y'all make up terms all day to try to find a way to this shaming, that shaming. No, I'm not. So Michelle Brown came from my neck so many times before I ever said her name publicly. So many times. She's made at least 20 videos talking about me, and I hate even.
And making money off of your name.
A blogger told me one time, when I make videos about you, I make money. They get a lot of clicks. People like to hate on you. And then they apologize later on when they said, you're really not like all the things I said. I go, yeah, but thank you for the damage you did. But like, this girl's come from my neck, and she's really preying on low self-esteem people that say, we'll take one little thing. Yeah, if she's saying that about you, she's saying that about me. I am not talking about anybody else but that individual. That individual. So please stop. Okay? Because one day, and hopefully it's sooner than later, you're going to realize I really wasted a lot of energy hating on this girl that actually has the best interest of Black women in mind. I do not see a lot of people out there riding as hard as I do, to the detriment of my detriment sometimes. I have offended people by how pro-Black and how much I ride for us. And I know I'm not an articulate person out there, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I stumble sometimes. I had 4 concussions, so it happened.
She said it's like it's a natural. I have 4 concussions.
True. But I try my best. I love my people, and I don't stand for the bullshit. And I really care about the truth. And it really bothers me when y'all lie on me. But I'm starting to get used to it. I'm starting to feel like y'all like lies. You don't like the truth. And you like people that are fake, and you don't like real people. The only thing fake on me is these lashes and a few of these clip-ins. But most of the shit is mine. My shit is healthy.
Period. I just heard that weather alert go off, so.
Irritating, y'all. Y'all gotta stop, man. Don't you get, y'all say I'm irrelevant, but then talk about me
All the time. You're good every month for it. Like, you're irrelevant, but you stay on.
I'd rather be irrelevant. Listen, I got a little boring life in Dallas. We watched the same shit every single day. Okay, I thought the Wi-Fi went out. So anyways, hopefully, do you have any more questions, Manalo? I know you want to just keep coming with my neck tonight. You came here to be negative. And
My sister's on here. Say hi to my sister, Joyce.
I guess I keep thinking, explaining who I am, like, you guys will be like, oh, she ain't what I thought. But it seems like y'all don't want to be open-minded. You just want to keep a closed mind. So, hey, think what you want.
Like, you're never perfect for the people. It's always something. Oh, she blinked twice. You know, when she blinks 3 times, that means she doesn't like white people.
Okay, let's get out.
Keep it 100. You're great. Okay, somebody said, did you find a place yet?
So my lease is not up until December. I was looking and trying to find it before my renewal was up at my place. Because I'm renting in this high rise, luxury high rise. It's a luxury
high rise.
But I couldn't find a place that had everything I wanted. So, and plus, I just think it's so fun to go look at places. So I'll probably start looking again at the end of the year because hopefully we'll be filming this TV show where you'll have to be in my house and see my house.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta check somebody real quick. I lost the name that became that irrelevant so quick. Oh yeah, Erin the Great. She's obsessed with Michelle but wants to do what she does. Okay, first of all, Claudia was doing this way before Michelle was. Second of all, Michelle started making the videos. Claudia didn't make a video. So I think the obsession is backwards.
I'm honestly, I've been doing this hosting thing. Do y'all
not? You're 20 plus years in the game? And
I hosted in 2009. I worked for Fox Sports West in 2003. I had a show on the Style Network. Y'all better Google this shit. The Modern Girl's Guide to Life with Eva LaRue, who's on CSI Miami, real big actress.
What else?
Buckingham and my other girl Z. We had a 4-panel talk show in 2002 and 3 for the Style Network, family of E! Entertainment. Okay, I guess hosted Access Hollywood. I guess hosted Extra. Let's see, what else did I work on? I had a show on BT called Ballers with Guy Torrey, Hugh Douglas, and John Sally. Okay, that's another one. The Raw Word with Michael Eric Dyson and Dr. Dan Ratner. That was another show that was syndicated, a talk show. I do Cocktails of Queens. I do TJ. I created and casted, came up with the concept. So telling me that I want to be like a girl that does videos on YouTube talking negatively about people and trying to make people hate people she doesn't like is ridiculous. Okay? And I was a journalist and I went to college for that, broadcast journalism major, and I was a reporter for the Providence American newspaper back in 1996 until I won the title at Miss Rhode Island and then went to Miss USA, competed, moved to LA, and then the rest is fucking history. So don't tell me this video bashing me when I've extended an olive branch like 6 years ago. It's been 6 years I haven't been on Atlanta Housewives. Please stop. And the people that say that I talked about Gary Owen and Kenya in the beginning, and I explained I'm not his side piece, never seen him with the side piece. He's not been with any of my friends. No one's ever told me about him being with them, and I swear to God on that. So yeah. Okay. Any other questions?
Oh, somebody said, let's see what they said. Oh, Ramonia Nine, she said, please answer my question. What was your question? Because I don't see it. Hi, Sanji Nightingale. She's so nice. You'll like her. She's so sweet. She loves you too.
Hey.
She'll send you a check.
Don't say Style Network. I didn't know. Yeah, we had 2 seasons. It's called The Modern Girl's Guide to Life, a 4-panel show. Very mainstream. The Style Network is owned by E! It's not around anymore, but we were on there. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. Y'all want to make me the bad guy so bad. I don't know. Y'all like bad guys, but you don't like the good guy that tells you they're a good guy. You want to make a good guy bad and then embrace the most ratchet, just stank chicks out there. You'd be like,
The rude ones. Oh, next question. Somebody said, she lived in Atlanta already. How are things between you and Ricky Smiley?
I extended and I said, come, let's talk. And he didn't want to talk. And he just going to I don't know. You know what? I wish him well. He does a great, listen, he's successful. Like, I shouldn't even be an issue to him. I would like for us to like squash that beef one day. I really do.
That should go viral. That should go viral.
It won't go viral because nothing positive I say goes viral. But I would like that to be something that we could all laugh at. Maybe that's stupid. It was dumb.
Okay. Next question. So somebody said, where the hoes at? Do you know where they're at, Claudia?
I don't know where the hoes at, but they're not in this house.
Because if you see them, you better point them out. All people showing love, they say they love you. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Rose Butterfly, happy birthday earlier. Happy early. I can't talk. Happy early birthday. He's in the other room. I just made him dinner, so he's babe, what you watching? Ridiculousness. We watch Ridiculousness. And
that is a good show. I love that show. It's so ridiculous. Like, literally.
It is.
It's just. Johnny Brown says, is that Johnny? Johnny, call me once you get off. Okay, this Crown Me 33 is being very shady and petty, but I love it, but yet I still want to fight them.
Hold on real quick. Aaron the Great. So Michelle talks about you and you get mad, but you talk about everyone on Fox. We don't drag people on Fox. We're pretty like fair. And there's always like opposing views. Our job is to discuss what they do, like the topic. I don't sit there and make diss videos about people's personal shit and like keep trying to make you hate the people that I don't like. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I still invite them to the show to like speak for themselves. Like, you know, let's keep it honest here.
Period. Surprised you don't live in Atlanta. That's where everybody's at. She was in Atlanta, but she's in Deep Town because she was here for the radio station.
Give us on the concept of this upcoming reality show. Well, there's 2 shows actually in the works.
I'm for the one we were discussing today. Like that to me, I think that's gonna.
You like it?
That's gonna be Superman. After I got that script you sent me, I was like,
You like the concept?
yes, it's hilarious.
Look at some studio spaces, and I need. Someone sent me a good editor and stuff today, and I probably need 3 cameras. 3 cameras.
Oh, side note, pause. What are your thoughts on cheating?
On cheating?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on cheating? Do you believe there's a reason to cheat?
Hold on. I don't mention that girl every day. I never mention her.
They still.
Like, y'all want that? I don't care about her. I don't care. She made videos with my name in the title. I don't care. Like, please. And now she's gonna make y'all gotta run back and say, Jarnine, let's take a trip. Okay, you know, down.
Okay, Mickey Emi, so let me tell you, Mickey Emii, are you Baptist? Because if you're a Baptist or whatever, we start church service on time here. Maybe we're not late for service. The sermon has gone forth, the choir has sang, so you have literally missed all the Gary Owens tea or black coffee.
I literally here we're about to discuss Gary. I talked about it, so run it back after this. Go back and watch it. Miss Shaden 14. I know it's a. Yep, I'll be filming in Texas.
When the has been hosting Tammy Max show, check out the studios in Las Colinas. DM if you know some. Somebody said Claudia, that's probably her under that name. if somebody said that's probably Michelle under somebody else's name. If that's her, we need to do a restraining order. Oh, somebody said let's start blocking Claudia. Here's Lucy. Oh wow.
Oh, maybe you mean me blocking people. Is that what you mean?
Oh, let's start blocking Claudia. Okay. I'm looking for that comma. I'm looking for the comma. You be throwing shade but being so nice with it. Claudia never throws the shade first. I'll tell you that. She will never throw the shade first. She will finish it, but she'll finish what somebody else has started.
What are your thoughts on Tristan Thompson's messiness? I have none. All I know is ever since he got with the white woman, he lost all the.
That's right. There's nothing to tell. There's nothing to tell. Everybody keeps. These
Hello, Alabama, Detroit. Hello, hello, hello.
yes, block them trolls. Block them trolls. I think it sucks. You even have to defend yourself.
I know, but you know what, y'all want to make me a bad guy so bad. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Well, niggas
I
say
like,
they're trying to make me out to be the bad guy.
all right.
They said, please give an update on your mom and grandma. I enjoyed them on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay, my mom is in Rhode Island. She's been kind of sick during the quarantine. She had it a little. She had antibodies for it. So she's doing okay. My grandmother is not around anymore. My grandmother passed away 3 years ago. Last week was the anniversary, and y'all know if anyone saw Grandma Lillian, girl, I miss her so much. She's so funny, and I just wish she was still around. Like every time I go home to Rhode Island, I like have to catch myself because I'm so used to like my routine. Get off the plane, go see grandma, pick her up. She hustles me for money. I go, she always goes, I go, Grandma, you want to go to the casino? I ain't got no money. You know I'm gonna give you money. Like, come on. And she would stay with me till like 7 in the morning. We would gamble and she'd be smoking a cigarette, talking shit. She did not like anyone talking bad about me. She would cuss your ass out. And I miss her. I really do. That was like, ugh, I love her. So funny. Trey, you love my grandma. She talk shit. I used to have her call into the radio shows, and she was like fearless. Like that's where I get it from. But she was fearless. Like she would say whatever she wants, and then be so sweet and like let everybody stay with her, and like she paid her rent and cooked for everybody. Like that was my dog.
And everybody said she was funny. I have to go back and watch the episodes.
Funny.
For some reason, all I watched was the reading sessions. That's all I. Somebody put out, we love Lisa Ray. Is Lisa on here? You might want to go DM and tell her. DM her. Call her. Text her. Tweet her. Let her know you
Really
love
good.
Lisa Ray. Those blogs like to start stuff. That's your grandma on your mom's side?
No, that was my last grandparent actually. My dad's side.
What do you think about Kenya dragging that stripper storyline? Claudia, probably you don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, do you?
I haven't watched it since I left. I watched like 2 episodes since I left.
Yeah.
Said yes, she was hilarious. Hello, Sydney Simone.
COVID ain't no joke. Okay, thank you, Paul. I got your photo. Claudia's reads a classic. Yes, they are. And wait till you see what's coming out of these reads. Because I'm almost through with it.
Tiny. You know what? I was talking on. Damn, this might get on a blog too. Hold on. How do I was talking to someone yesterday, who is in Atlanta, who used to work with them. And I said, what do you think about it? And she says, I don't believe it at all. She said, I used to be around there and I saw so many women willingly go there and they were down. They were with it. They were down with, whatever. And he doesn't think that there was any force. Now, it's not my place, but y'all just asked me. But I had an interesting conversation with this friend. I said, would you ever say that publicly and defend them? And she's like, doesn't want to be involved. But she was like, she had a different perspective because she was around and she saw a lot of the stuff happening. And that's what she said.
Well, I mean,
but I don't want to talk. They're affiliated with the network. I just feel like we have to get to a place where we have to allow investigations to play out, and we have to let the story like all of it come out. I think we react immediately when we hear a headline. You know what I'm saying? Too quick to think we know about the story, and we don't. And that goes on both ways. You know what I mean? Whether you think someone's innocent or guilty, like I just think we have to start. What's the point of system set up where to have investigations to get to the bottom of things if we never wait for that? We just jump in like Cuomo.
Exactly.
Good things to say about this man. People wanted him to run for president, and all of a sudden, some women come out and say, "Oh, his arm brushed against my arm, but he didn't touch me in a sexual way. But he should not be governor anymore, and he did. He's this and he's that." And I'm like, I'm waiting for the really. I just want to let it play out, and people will take this little part and just put that out there and say she's an apologist for bad behavior and she's a pick me. No, but someone who's been wrongly accused of so many things in my life, I just feel like it's wrong. And if you were in that position, you want all the evidence to come out first before you condemn someone. All I'm saying.
Somebody said yes because they buried R. Kelly. I just feel like this: if you're getting paid for it and you need money, go apply for a PPP loan. I mean, side chicks could apply for it too. Who is that? Somebody said Pink Lash. What is Pink Lash? You have some free products to give Claudia? If you do, I'll give you an address. Oh, look, I got people back here from back in the day. Oh, Veronica McEachin. Oh, I remember that girl from. Oh, I'm young still. Oh, my family is good. Everybody has children but me. Praise God. But tax time is coming, so I need to borrow somebody's child. Claudia, would you ever be a guest on Jason Lee's gagging show?
Yeah. Listen, I was on Halloween Locked, and those episodes did really well. Like we used to have, I think I'm one of the few people that can really keep up with Jason. Like it's like, it's like volleyball. You saw something recently.
Yes, that interview about you did one with Genuine, and then there was another one, and you were just.
Someone said, so you changed your position on R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. I never really spoke up about Bill Cosby. R. Kelly, I did. Had the whole video of him with the 14-year-olds, so that's different. If there's a video involved, then I clearly have you really can't dispute a lot of that, but I'm not changing opinions on anything. I'm just with these new kids. Let's what's the rush?
Up here. Well, on positive a note with R. Kelly, has anybody ever been pissed on in here?
I have not been pissed on.
You haven't been pissed. Can we just get one person who can admit that they've been pissed on? I want to know your experience. Claudia, you ought to bring them on if they say they have. They need to ask them, like, was it warm? Did it burn? Like, what was your experience being pissed on?
I know a girl that got peanut by a very big celebrity, but I'm not even saying.
Can you give us hints? So I could say by an infant. No, we're not talking about children. We're talking about like a girl 25 and
up. Really enjoyed you in Jason's letter. Your character was great. Oh, thank you.
Water sport is a kink that some people enjoy.
Someone said, did the video show Art? Why do you keep saying Art Kelly as the perpetrator? If you're with a 14-year-old on camera, you're a perpetrator. There's no what ifs. I'm sorry. When someone's 14 or 15.
So Claudia, if KJ came up to you and said, "Hey baby, I'm gonna try something different. Let me piss on you." What's your reply?
You better take your little black ass to the bathroom and pee in that toilet, and then flush and wash your hands. It's not Trey Songz.
No. Oh, now Trey Songz did the little. Did he spit in somebody's mouth?
Oh, yeah. Oh wait. Someone said wait. Someone said I dated one bowel on him. My relative dated a guy who liked bowel on him. Oh, I never heard it called bowel, but it makes sense.
Like bowel movement. That's very cute. So has anybody, women pee on men? I guess it's true. Has anybody ever been bowed on? Is that what we call it? Everybody been bowed on? Like that's just gotta be crazy. Like,
that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I gotta go. I got a pot roast and some, I'm sorry all the people I got in here late and y'all missed the conversation y'all came here for. I addressed it in the beginning of this. I guess I should save this video and I'll put it on my Facebook. And then y'all can crop all the parts and make it as bad as you want to.
Just tag her in it, please. Tag her so we can get the impressions and engagements.
Sorry, I'm not a lonely, single, bitter woman. I have a man, he's here. Sorry. I'm not an old hoe. I'm actually in a faithful, loving,
not paid for a relationship.
Not paid for a monogamous relationship. Sorry, I'm not a colorist. I love my people. I ride my people. I'm black. Sorry, you think I so mixed girl this, mixed girl that. They wanted to talk about that on Real Housewives. I did not choose that. That was my storyline. I did not think that's not my. I don't carry that cross. I don't care. I'm well adjusted.
Carry that cross. Yay, God.
Not my thing. Y'all have to start learning how TV works. Sorry, I'm not going anywhere. I know you guys get sick of me coming back from the dead and getting another thing, but there's more things coming up this year.
Keep coming back to Thriller. I'm about to go and get my cook on. I need to cook. I'm gonna make some red beans and rice.
Well, come over tomorrow. I'll give you a plate.
Oh, I'm there.
And something. So tomorrow, I'll give you some over pot roast. And KJ's cornbread is so bomb. He puts like, we get the honey flavor, and he puts like brown sugar and sugar in it. Shit is bomb.
You know who wants that cornbread? Who likes it? I didn't. I'm not a cornbread eater.
Oh, that's right.
Don't make me get thick.
Two black fish.
It's just urban.
It's too urban. Got it.
Well, but Janelle likes pie. He likes all that, so he'll eat the
yellow plate.
Yeah.
Fun. And yeah, stop talking about me badly. Or just, can you balance it a little bit? Like every once in a while, can you say a good thing like Claudia, or got something else coming out, or damn, her edges are still holding up, or her skin's nice, or her boyfriend and her, look like they really get along. There's no abuse or cheating. We never hear anything negative about them. Black love or couples goals. Can y'all sometimes just no?
You're pushing it. Oh, yes, you can make good lasagna.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you're going to eat and tend to KJ. KJ, no pissing tonight. No. No, not tonight. You don't eat cornbread. No, I don't eat cornbread. I haven't eaten cornbread since 1996.
Look at Cameron K. Green trying to be messy.
Let me see. Who is? Oh, Cam. I want to try it. It looks so good. Made it for who? I gotta call him because I got a book and somebody asked me about.
I didn't get my coins removed. They're still here. They're not as bad as they look on TV.
Oh, she's yawning. Oh, that's that over 40 kicking in.
I'm tired. I'm full, y'all. I gotta go. Trey.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.